Good morning. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about TBI, traumatic brain injury, and antidepressants. I have talked with some people and I get asked, what I do um, to not take antidepressants. Oftentimes people fall in a state of depression. And, I've been to the doctor and they have diagnosed me with severe depression, and I won't take antidepressants. To me, it's not a natural state, and I don't want to live on drugs that I know I can get the same effect by doing meditation. I don't really see myself as depressed, first of all. So, yeah, there's a lot more to say to that, why doctors would do that. I think it's just safe to put somebody on antidepressants and know they're not going to commit suicide or who knows what, right? I know that there's a severe state. I don't want to talk that down. However, I have found it very helpful to meditate. Each day I meditate. I meditate in the morning, I meditate at night, and sometimes during the day, usually around 2 o'clock or so, I have to lay down. And I can feel my cranial wave adjusting. First when my accident happened, about 3 or 4 months after that date, we got a new cat. We have 3 cats now. And Cleopatra, she would totally know. She would know when I was going into that state of where my cranial wave wasn't working the way it, was supposed to, where it was out of balance. And she would hop on the bed and she would meow and she would walk around my feet and she would hop back on the bed. And I knew that was the moment when I needed to lay down. And then, she put herself on my chest. And it was the most beautiful experience. So I do meditate with animals. I lay down and I concentrate. First I concentrate on the third eye, and I concentrate on my heart, and then I concentrate on this point up here. There is a point in acupuncture where all the channels meet. It is basically where what we call the crown chakra. It is also where we leave, or where we're supposed to leave at the moment of death. We go up the spine, out the chakras, out through the crown. That's how we get to the light. And we can practice this now, right? We can practice this in our life every moment, and it's beautiful. And the more you do that, but you don't want to unground yourself either. So, another thing that I do is I press kidney 1, which, oh my gosh, let me see if I can do it, which is about here. Between the balls of the feet, there is a point here that is fantastic to hold on both feet, and it really, really grounds you. You can also do moxa there, which is in Chinese medicine. It's like this little stick that you burn, and you have to be careful not to overheat the kidneys. But you can do it for about, 20 seconds 3 times. You give it 20 seconds and then you stop. And then you do another 20 seconds and you stop. And you do it another 20 seconds and that's it. You need to put it off, put it out. That's how you can ground yourself. That helps tremendously. Acupuncture in general, I totally believe in. My late husband, he was an acupuncturist. I've learned a lot from him. So there are all these points in the head that you can have somebody do acupuncture on, or you can hold these points yourself. Other points to ground yourself are these earlobes. You can just sit there and just, massage them down. Spirit gate is about here. And so then you can find, your balance that way. Let me just see. I lost us there again. So, then of course the temples, anything that you want to do with polarity therapy. So there's lots of body work, that I do on myself. I used to be a massage therapist. I still am. I'm licensed in New Mexico and Maui, or Hawaii, I should say. But lots of points, on the body will help you. You want to definitely strengthen your kidneys, and you can do that through nutrition as well, right? Go to a Chinese doctor, ask them to help you with nutrition, or Ayurvedic doctor, you want to build your spleen, you want to build your kidneys. The fear is connected with the kidneys, and the spleen is, major important for digestion and also for grounding. So that's what I do. And then there's this beautiful point here. Not a lot of doctors know how to needle this, but it's up here, and you can really focus. It increases your vision. Basically, it's very, very amazing. Then there are some points on the back of the head. They're called window to the sky, and they're connected with the sinuses. So when you hold them, oftentimes you can clear the sinuses a bit, and also they have helped me with the traumatic brain injuries. All these points I'm telling you now have helped me in various stages through the recovery. And I still do this, I still, every single day, you have to stay on it. To really get an effect. And it is so much easier to maintain your state than to let yourself go down and then crawl out of that hole. I have been there. I know how that is, and for me, I much prefer to stay ahead of the game and meditate each day. So antidepressants, no, I don't take them at all, never taken them, I will not touch them. I think they're addictive, and I think they, just put you asleep, really. And in my belief, you can do everything with meditation. Acupuncture can help you to find the spot you're searching for in meditation, through these different points. And then cranial sacral therapy. If you can find a good practitioner also, who can work on your neck, who can work on your head, who can help you find this point up here. But basically, it's right in the middle. And if you walk across, there will be one spot that's a little bit, it has an indentation. All acupuncture points, actually, you can find by, going across the body and finding these little holes, indentations. You have to be a bit sensitive, but once you get the hang of it, it is easy to find. And you can find yourself a chart, and look them up. But this is one that they needle for traumatic brain injury. I have to say, when my accident first happened, that is immediately, without me even knowing about this point, I just gravitated to that. Let me see what else. My animals, again, they have helped me tremendously. Even when you pet a cat, when you pet a dog, when you pet a horse, all that calms the nervous system. Put your hands in the soil, start gardening, do something outside, dig over the compost, go to a nursery or something and help there. There's many, many opportunities. Go for walks, in the sun. It doesn't matter if the sun is out or not, but go outside, be in nature, walk a dog at the animal shelter, whatever it takes, that has really helped me the most. But again, meditation, I'm happy to explain more to you. If you're interested, just, send me an email, claudia@radiantsoul.org. And you can also look at my website. That is www.radiantsoul.org. And, I do also long distance energetic healing sessions. Should you be interested, you can give me a call or email me, and then I am happy to help you. Um, so, thank you so much. I really appreciate you listening, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Pass on the information if you think it could help somebody. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.